Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bills Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Weapons, shooting the bomb. Mafia mind. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish. Look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins missing Bobby got Mitch. Gabe Davis told tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables, we tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous, you see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them tables, we breaking them. The podcast breaking tables, you see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables, the mafia baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Breaking Tables podcast. This is Epic B from inside. I had to do a makeshift studio really quick because it's raining outside. So here I am. Epic B, hi.
Right on. This is Tampa Neil. I am doing this show from inside, even though it's not raining outside.
Let's just start off with this right here. All right, everybody. What a game. Actually, no. Tampa Neil, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, by the way, this show is brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. If you are coming down to Florida, be sure to hit up FloridaBillsBackers.com. This way you can find out all the fun things that are going on, all the events that are going on. Get in on some 50-50 raffles, some item raffles, autographs, that type of stuff. A lot of fun things on there. You can find the closest Bills Backers bar that's going to be where you're going to be vacationing, and find some local businesses that are Buffalo owned on there as well. Hit it up, FloridaBillsBackers.com. A lot of fun stuff on there.
Awesome.
I have a funny story about rain too, just so you know.
All right, let's hear it. Let's start off with this. Let's start the show off here, folks. Happy Monday. Happy Victory Monday. Let's fucking go. Let's start off with a little light storytelling. Tampa Neil.
So as everybody knows, I was at Bills Backers Orlando yesterday. It was a crap ton of fun. We had a blast there. Stevie Johnson came out, got a couple of cigars and everything from yesterday. The game was going how we all know it was going. About midway through the third quarter, it starts pouring in Orlando. Absolutely pouring. And everything in there, like the majority of where everybody's watching that game is all outside. So everybody's moving inside into a bar here, huddled around like crazy.
Which is already at max capacity, probably.
The place was packed. So I mean, the whole Wall Street area was all packed and everything too. Yeah, so everybody's going inside. Some people are saying just like fuck it, we're just gonna sit here and get soaking wet. But most everybody went inside. We went inside. It got to a point of where I looked at my wife and we're like, this game isn't going very hot. Like a lot of other people were ahead in their thoughts. They're like, it is what it is. Some games just aren't meant to be. So we decided at the beginning of the fourth quarter to take off and head back towards Tampa.
No.
And believe it or not, this had nothing to do with the game itself. This had more to do with we're looking at the radar and we're like, we need to be able to get to our vehicle and fucking drive home in this shit. So we make that decision. So I'm watching the game on my phone in the fourth quarter. The entire way home. Now, everybody that has been through Orlando.
Who's driving? Neil, who's driving?
I was not driving. There was no reason at all that I needed to be anywhere behind the wheel yesterday. So my lovely wife was driving. I'm watching the game. I'm going crazy here. I'm like, this is really fucking happening. And like I said, it was pouring, absolute pouring, like Florida pouring. And anybody that knows anything about Orlando knows that I-4 is one of the worst roads you can ever take anywhere.
Terrible,
It's the worst.
Terrible.
So we ended up having to exit because I-4 was completely closed. So we ended up backtracking almost all the way back to Bills Backers Orlando just to go all the way the hell around because I-4 was closed. In the pouring rain.
Tampa Neal, thanks to you, we won the game. See what happens? You're not allowed inside an establishment in the fourth quarter ever.
So I told Jen, if they do indeed complete this comeback, we need to drive I-4 back and forth now during the game. I don't know any other way. I don't know any other way. I mean, it's going to suck, but guess what? Got to do it for the team.
Got to do it for the team. And speaking, doing it for the team, we got our special guests. One of them, Sean Hanrahan, former somebody. That's right. Former somebody. I love it. This guy. Even though you're a former somebody, but you're still a sensei to me. Sensei.
Oh man. What's up? Victory Monday, boys.
Hey, you sound rough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well,
you sound fucking rough.
I sound rough. I look rough. It's a rough day, let me tell you. But it's a fun, rough day.
It was an amazing day.
Amazing day.
Yeah. I mean, since everybody's talking about rain, it's raining here in West Palm Beach too, and I'm at my inside studio as well.
Yeah, I'm in my grandma's basement. So why do you set up the green screen? I'm like, I'm just too fucking lazy to do that.
Yeah.
I want to be outside. It was nice outside. That's kind of my home. It's my home. But guys, instant reaction yesterday. Wow. Let's just start. Well, before we get into it, let's just start with this here, really quick. All right.
Put my huge balls right on the chin of Lamar Jackson and all the Baltimore Ravens fans. They called me the fake MVP, but tonight I showed them who their daddy is. Lamar Jackson, please refer to me as your daddy from now on, you little choker. I'm the MVP of this shit. Don't ever disrespect me again. I just pulled off one of the most unbelievable comebacks in NFL history. And a special shout out to Derek Butter, Fingers Henry. Those chokers will never win anything. I just threw for 400 yards with a supporting cast of Uber drivers as my wide receivers. Nobody else can pull off what I just did.
Josh, you are truly the MVP of this shit. I always knew your D was bigger than Lamar's, and after seeing you bend over the Ravens with my own two eyes, I'm taking you for MVP again this season on Kalshi. Keep pounding those chokers, my king. Thank you.
Look, I know you're excited, but let's keep the glazing down. You can't just go full Diddy like that. Have some shame, brother. But yeah, like I said, I own Lamar Jackson. I sent him home last season in the playoffs, and I can assure you I'm going to do that again if we face off in the postseason. He is the biggest choker in this league.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
That's amazing. You want to see that again, folks? That was amazing.
That was
one more time. Raise your hands. I want to see it one more time. I gotta do it.
Put my huge balls right on the chin of Lamar Jackson and all the Baltimore Ravens fans. They called me the fake MVP, but tonight I showed them who their daddy is. Lamar Jackson, please refer to me as your daddy from now on, you little choker. I'm the MVP of this shit. Don't ever disrespect me again. I just pulled off one of the most unbelievable comebacks in NFL history. And a special shout out to Derek Butter, Fingers Henry. Those chokers will never win anything. I just threw for 400 yards with a supporting cast of Uber drivers as my wide receivers. Nobody else can pull off what I just did.
Josh, you are truly the MVP of this shit. I always knew your D was bigger than Lamar's, and after seeing you bend over the Ravens with my own two eyes, I'm taking you for MVP again this season on Kalshi. Keep pounding those chokers, my king. Thank you.
Look, I know you're excited, but let's keep the glazing down. You can't just go full Diddy like that. Have some shame, brother. But yeah, like I said, I own Lamar Jackson. I sent him home last season in the playoffs, and I can assure you I'm going to do that again if we face off in the postseason. He is the biggest choker in this league.
That was factual. That definitely was not AI. Definitely was not AI.
I saw it myself with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Instant reaction. Wow. What a game. Take away all the shots that we did last night. Sean Hanrahan, you turd. Make me.
What do you mean? We did shots last night?
Oh, we did a lot of shots, brother. We did a lot. My bar 100. Yeah, we want to get into it, man.
Oh man,
How much
it
you
was
spent last night? Yeah,
it was between the two of us alone. It was
How many shots of Rumplemans did you do?
we didn't do any rumple, did we?
0.0.
I did a few shots of Rumplemans.
Of course you did.
We
Walter's
did,
probably
like, white keys and
Walter
green
has
keys
one of
and-
those like hats where you know that you have the little straw that you can drink through. He puts Rumplements in there and fucking just walks around.
Incorrect, but very close. He does walk around with a backpack the entire time, and I assume that he's just got bottles and bottles of Rumplemans in there. I'm like, dude, put your backpack down. He goes, dude, I got cigars and Rumplemans in there.
You get a syndicate?
Like, we'll leave it here.
Did you get a syndicate?
Oh, what? Yeah,
A syndicate cigar. You
Yeah.
got one for me?
I have 3 of them.
You gotta
Oh,
say one
there's
for me.
3
Say
people
one for
here.
the Miami game.
They're in my humidor.
Nice.
Nice. Instant reaction, guys. What a fucking game. What an absolute fucking game. I'm telling you, like, what a way. Like, everybody in the national America, the United States of America was watching that game last night going, oh, wow, look at that. Lamar Jackson looks good. Chris Collinsworth was all over, you know, like, oh, crap. Lamar Jackson, you know how fucking Collins turd is. And here we are in Buffalo. Last home opener in Ralph Stadium. Let's go around with instant reactions about last night. We'll start with Sean Hanrahan, former somebody who's probably still drunk.
I'm getting back there. I have to say that was probably one of the top 3 moments at a Bills club that I've had and been going and doing this stuff for like 15 years. And that was like one of the most exciting, fun games to watch with people and celebrate and just go crazy and have that come back. And it was just absolutely unbelievable. But we never wavered. We never doubted. Me and Brian were yelling at people leaving, like, you know, Tampa Neal over here, going, you guys are gonna miss the best comeback ever. And they're like, yeah, okay, sure, guys, yeah, you know. And we're like,
Right
Super
where we
Bowl's
want
happening.
them. Right
Yeah.
where we want them, folks. Do not leave.
And then when it actually started happening, I'm like, holy shit, it's actually gonna happen.
I love those kind of predictions.
It was fun. That was one of the best games. Seriously, it was absolutely incredible.
God, imagine the people in the stadium. Imagine
I
that.
left. Oh my god, though.
Oh.
Left. Like,
Oh man, Josh Allen even said it in his press conference. He's
yeah.
like, you know, I know it's cool that you guys left. You know, I'm paraphrasing here to a certain degree because I've been drinking. But he said, yeah, no, I heard they left, but that's cool and all. But the next time, have faith in us.
Yeah.
Tampa Neal, your thoughts, bud. How are you feeling today? How was work? Oh my God.
I mean, that game yesterday was probably one of the one of the best like football games to watch. That was a football game to watch. That wasn't just like as a Bills fan or even as just a Ravens fan. Like, you watch that game. That was a phenomenal game to watch. It was, in all reality, it was Baltimore just running the ball and not realistically being able to stop them. And it didn't matter because the Bills just kept hanging around and hanging around and hanging around. They kept on trying to pull away and just didn't. And as a Bills fan, you're sitting there watching. We're like, oh, we got to catch a break here somehow. And we did. A completely unexpected break. Their top player, really. I mean, I shouldn't say top player. Lamar's pretty damn good, but I mean, who out there would have thought that a fumble like that would have happened on the hands of Derrick Henry? Because I would have lost that bet.
I did not have that on my bingo sheet, bro.
Yeah, I would have lost that bet for sure. Yeah, but it did. I mean, the player that's on the Bills defense that came to play yesterday was Ed Oliver. That was it, in my opinion. And he came to play. He made big plays, and then he made the biggest play. And that biggest play is the one that caused us to really win the game.
When Henry was running the ball, were you like, here we go again?
Oh,
You can't stop
Yeah.
the run.
He does that
Absolutely.
to every team. He does it to every
Exactly.
No, I know.
He does it to
but
everybody. It's
He
not
does
just
that
us.
to everybody. You know, it's like a Saquon Barkley, but fucking tougher. I think Henry is just a beast, dude, a beast. Shaquan Barkley, is like a Barry Sanders, Travis, what's his name, dude? I'm drunk.
Derrick Henry.
Right, there we go. He's more of like a Emmitt Smith. Yeah, that's my opinion on that one. But I
literally bounced Cole Bishop off the ground.
I saw that. It's like, get out of my big pool. Move, bitch.
I'm just
Get
like,
out of the way. Get
that's
out of
gonna
the
be
way.
on. That's
Get
gonna
out
be
the
everywhere
way.
tomorrow.
He must have been loving that watching the film today.
He's got an angry run. He's got an angry run. I mean, give it to those boys, bro. Give it to Baltimore, man. They came to play, and we came to play too. And I got to give my boy Keon Coleman. Let me tell you that the one like the knockoff of Knox where it bounces off his hands or Kincaid, I don't know who it was, but and then Keon Coleman fucking caught it. Like he was the guy. He was that dude yesterday. Keon Coleman came to play.
Yeah,
came to play. He's my MVP. I mean, honestly, Josh Allen's going to get AFC offensive player of the week.
Yeah,
400 yards. You know, 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns.
The Uber drivers.
Throwing to Uber drivers, bro. He's throwing to Uber drivers.
That was funny.
I know Daniel Jones gave him a run for his money too against those Dolphins.
We played
he played the Dolphins. We played the Baltimore Ravens. There's a difference.
I know.
That was like a heavyweight bout off the bat. The NFL knew what they were doing. They're like, this should be interesting, right? This should be interesting. Let's go. And it was pound for pound. It was like a Buffalo Bills versus Kansas City kind of, had that playoff feel. It was only week 1. And it's like a must win for both teams.
Mm-hmm.
And unbelievable.
That's potentially home field advantage.
Yeah, that's I could have been like, I mean, that everything lined up yesterday perfectly for us to finish off the night too, with KC losing the day before and then or a couple days before or whatever, and then us having Baltimore and then everybody in the division lost. Like it was like this is like too good to be true right now.
I know. Everything is set up, my dude.
We didn't even. We only had like one bad ref call too. I'm like, what's going on here?
And let me tell you, that bad ref call was really, really bad.
It was.
And I'll tell you, I was even talking with my wife today. I'm like, I don't know how that wasn't brought up more. I really don't, because Keon was clearly pushed out of bounds. He was clearly pushed out of bounds. I don't understand how that was illegal touching. He established himself back in the field and caught the ball. That was an absolutely horrible call. I don't know whether that's something that's able to be reviewed. I don't know how they do something like that, because
they must not be able to review it, or they would have checked it.
Well,
I mean, they didn't even talk about it in the final press conference. I didn't hear them talk about it until Sal said something to McDermott today.
Honestly, yes, that sucked. But at the end of the day, we still got that fucking victory, baby. We got
dubs.
We had the big dubs. Big dubs.
That was a big dub, is right.
It was a big dub. And the whole NFL is watching going, holy fuck, you're telling me Kansas City lost? Wait, you're telling me AFC, the Buffalo Bills are the only team in the AFC East that could win a game? Come on. Tua Tagovailoa, whatever his name is, fucking, they look like crap.
Tua turned the ball over.
That was he was horrible.
And you know how many times?
Horrible.
You know how many times he turned the ball over? 2.
3. He had a fumble also.
No,
he had 2 interceptions and a fumble.
2 interceptions. The Jets, I mean, all right, whatever. They suck. We play them next week. I feel so bad.
Hey, they gave Pittsburgh a run for their money there. I was kind of surprised that game was that close.
I was surprised too, but I think Aaron Rodgers looks slow. Very slow. You guys saw Josh Allen's lasers and you watch another quarterback, you'd be like, oh, that's not why is he throwing in slow motion? I'm serious. The Patriots lost.
It's pretty sad when the Jets are our only competition in the AFC East.
right?
Look at this
I mean,
guy.
they look like the only team that has a chance of competing.
Gabe says, "What an amazing win! What's up, Sean? Looking good, fellas."
Thanks,
Oh
Gabe.
man, that's
That was Mike Runk.
that was definitely Runk.
That was definitely Runk.
What's up, Runk? I have a quick question for you because you posted John before that. John's watching us. He actually just texted me. Was there any injuries in the game? I didn't even check today and see what happened or anything. What was the?
I don't think
for
so.
us? We were
I
good.
don't think so. Yeah, no, I think we're good.
There was nothing, right?
I think the only injury in the game total was whenever what's his name, the safety went out for Baltimore.
Oh, that's right.
I was kind of hoping he wasn't going to come back.
And when Henry fumbled, he was injured emotionally. Emotional damage.
Yeah.
There he goes.
One thing I tell you was probably one of the nicer things, because this has always been a knock on McDermott, is his time management. His time management yesterday was on point.
That was flawless. Flawless victory.
It was flawless at the end of the first half, and it was very flawless at the end of the game.
Fatality.
Yeah,
That end of the first half was a big deal. I mean, that field goal that we got at the end there was huge.
Would you like to apologize, Tampa Neal, for wanting to fire McDermott?
I have never said that I want to fire McDermott, just for the heads up.
Oh, that was me then.
It was definitely me too. how funny was it though when the refs had to be like, if Baltimore ran off the field with a second left and they were like, Baltimore, excuse me,
Baltimore,
turn around.
How about that slide, the first down? They didn't give it to him. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Remember when Josh Allen ran?
Yeah,
first down and like
I don't remember
slid. Well, I honestly probably rewatched that game, the recaps 3 times. Once after I got home last night, which I don't remember, and twice today because how awesome it was.
No, that slide. I mean, I think Allen knew that it was really close, and he knew that he slid too early on that. But it is what it is.
That was still first down, though.
Yeah.
All right, who we calling out on the Bills though? I mean, listen, it's all good to say that we are top competitors, yeah, right. But we also got to say that there aren't that good players out there. Hey, Tampa Neal, you want to take this one? No.
Sure. Go ahead.
No. There we go.
Nick just wants to say, "Hey, Sean, are you single?"
What's up,
My
Mike
sister
Runk?
thinks you're hot.
You guys, I tell you.
Hey, Nick, here's his phone number.
Yeah,
We'll put it in the comments for you.
Put it up on the board for everybody.
You know what? Let's play a little.
Runk, you already have my number, buddy.
Let's play a little reverse prank here. What is his number? I'm going to create a banner and it's going to scream. Everyone's got to text this guy right now. So your number is going to be.
Oh man,
that's it on air.
Terrible.
Hit that like button if you want this number. Tampa Neal. Go ahead, post it. Post his number. No. All right. Back to what were we even saying? He's
Worst
who are we calling out?
Oh, who are we calling out? All right. This is what I'm going to call out. Oh, the safeties, man. Even though we had, banged up cornerbacks, the D-backs, they were just, I mean, Milano and can do so much. Milano and Bernard can only do so much. And when Nick, what a dumbass. And then when Tallerap didn't look good at all. Cole Bishop.
No.
He looked defeated, bro. I was like, man, put in DeMar. At least DeMar will die for you, bro. What? It's a fucked up joke. But am I good? Am I well?
But you're not wrong.
I think Tyler Bass was the worst player of the game. What are we gonna do with him? Keep Prater?
No. You're not gonna keep a 41-year-old kicker.
Yeah, I just can't.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
He won't make half the season, but he came in clutch though. He came in clutch. He will be idolized. He was fucking coaching his kid baseball, like middle of coaching. It's a phone call. Hey, We need a kicker.
It's pretty
And
awesome.
then it's a good for him. That's a good story, right? That's a good Cinderella story. But the big question is, how's Tyler Bass going to be when he comes back? If you're injured, he's on an IR. When a kicker gets injured, that's usually the groin or what is it? It's got to be like something, right?
It's a groin injury, exactly what it is.
Oh, all right. So it is a groin injury.
Oh, yeah. It's a groin injury, and they shut him down. And I was kind of surprised because he kicked in the last preseason game in Tampa, and all of a sudden, like, it was just done. Like, what is this?
That's not good.
No.
That's not good. That's not good.
Maybe he
And
aggravated at that game or something.
And honestly, this is we might not even need them. Maybe this game was a prelude to why go for 1 point when we got Josh Allen at the helm. I mean, we went 2 times. It's the most 2-point conversion attempts I've seen in my life. 3 times. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Whoa. Having flashbacks here.
And we went 0 for 3. So let's.
Yeah, I was going to say our conversion rate was pretty horrible. So
our 2-point conversion rate was not good.
I would take the 3 points individually instead.
They can figure it out. Josh Allen will just run it in.
I think I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't do that on the first time that they went for 2 when they lined up at the 1 yard line because they had that penalty. I was very surprised to see that they lined up like a full lineup because I was expecting to see Allen go in or do like a rollout, like something, and they just didn't. I thought that was a weird play call. I thought a lot of the play calling in the first half was just to be dead on. It was awful. It was god awful. I'm glad they got it figured out in the second half.
Josh Allen took over. He goes, I'm sorry.
It looked like he did.
I'm sorry, Joe.
I think they were like intentionally being a little vanilla to not show the league the playbook, and then they're like, "Fuck it, we got to win this game."
Yeah. Joe's like, McDermott's like, all right, go to page 2. Go to page 2. Speaking of Joe Brady, the new GM of Brennan's grew up with Joe Brady. Good friends with him.
Nice.
Oh, get him on the show. Let's fucking go.
Get him into the bar for the pre-party.
Pre-party, yeah.
The pre-party.
So, yeah. He might be busy. I don't think he'll show up. Yeah.
Not on the plane yet.
Damn.
Get here early. Come on, Joe. Don't travel with the team.
Bring him in the bye week.
Taking advantage of that. Thank you, Alex. So outside, it is troubling, right? It is troubling that our defensive backs are so battled, like banged up. I don't have any confidence in Cole Bishop. I have zero. I mean, yes, we won the game, but knowing it's not Jordan Porter and fucking Micah Hyde back there, put it that way.
We knew this going in though. Like we knew our secondary was shit to begin with to start this year and go into everything. It's just we just need Josh to put up 41 points every game, and we're good.
No, we can't have the defense allowing 40 points a game. That's for sure.
Well, it was
can't
Baltimore
do
too,
that.
but when it
was
comes
Baltimore. I would agree. Yeah.
When it comes to the playoffs, though, it is very concerning.
Yeah.
I think that once the front seven really gel, I mean, the linebackers are all the same, but you've got defensive ends, you got a couple new D tackles. Once you get those guys on board and get them working together a lot more, I think you'll see them attacking the quarterback a lot more than what they did yesterday. I mean, they got after Lamar yesterday.
Yeah.
Their thing was, and it was kind of depressing to watch, but we know Lamar. We played Lamar plenty of times. Guys like Bosa haven't. So Bosa goes after him, and he got to him a few times, but Lamar is very good at escaping, and he escaped. Yeah, he had 70 yards on one play, but actually only gained 20.
Wow.
I mean, him and Rousseau had him knocked out 20 yards or past the line of scrimmage. It was like,
well, guys, you don't become an NFL MVP for nothing, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So we gotta give.
They
we
need
gotta
to
give
learn that they
respect.
can't.
We gotta give respect to him. He's a hell of
He's a hell of a player.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, what a player! He's a good player.
Yeah. This I will say that's probably the only guy in defense you could say that about. Ed Oliver had a hell of a game.
Right? You didn't hear much about Milano. You didn't hear much about Bernard.
No.
You know, Taron John. I mean, just Derrick
They
Henry.
had a couple of good plays, but like Ed Oliver, I think is the only one that stopped Derrick Henry behind the line of scrimmage all game.
Yeah.
The O-line did a pretty decent job too.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Only one sack.
It's almost weird to say, but I expect that out of them.
Yeah.
We have a badass O-line, just like we have a badass quarterback. I expect them to, and I'll tell you one thing. That's why you can have a bunch of Uber drivers as your wide receiver. Tip drill on every play.
Wow.
Those are listen, those Uber drivers are fucking good, bro. They came to play, my guy.
Dude, Keon bulked up and he looked like he did yesterday for sure.
Palmer had a couple nice ones.
Palmer did have a couple nice plays too.
Keon Coleman, that grab, he's like 8 feet in the fucking air, bro. And I'm just like grabs that ball and comes down with it. I'm like, how is that even possible? Only with Josh Allen at the helm and somebody that can catch it.
Yeah.
So when you guys were watching that final drive, were you like me and everybody else? Keon catches that ball and he's running the ball in, and the guy tackles knocks his shoe, and we're like, "Oh no, he could have easily scored." That won us the game.
Yeah,
that him tripping won us the game, because if he would have scored there, we would have given the ball back to Baltimore, being up by 4. They would have had about 35 seconds to two timeouts.
Yeah. That's
so those the best touchdown I've ever seen.
Is Bills Mafia. He wanted this to happen. One of the I'm not telling you, I'm not saying that it's the biggest comeback of all time, but that's a hell of a fucking comeback. You got 4 minutes left and you're down 15 points against the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, with 4 minutes and 48 seconds left. ESPN gave us a 0.9% chance of winning. 0.9. Let that sink in.
So you're saying that we have a chance?
I wish we did it in game prop there.
What would you have won? I know, right?
God, I wonder what the numbers were.
I didn't even think about that.
I have to tell you, like, that final drive, this was like one of the first times ever being a Bills fan that I'm just like, oh, we were going to win this. It's over. Like, no doubt in my mind, like, oh, we're going to miss this kick or we're going to do something stupid. I'm just like, we got this. Josh, we're good. It's going to happen. You know, it was just like, it was so relaxing to have that mindset for a change, you know?
Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Because 10 years ago, you'd be like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Yep.
Something's going to happen. And it was a complete, like, different atmosphere. And we can treat the Baltimore Ravens like the Kansas City Chiefs. Because it's like they're a good football team. They're not the fucking Dolphins, you know. They're actually a good football team.
Yeah,
good football team. And
we're probably gonna have to play them again in the playoffs. You know,
they're definitely gonna play them in playoffs. Like they belong there. Like they are solid, bro. They are solid. We're just that much more solid. Think about that. But 10 years ago, you couldn't say that. Well, we're losing. Oh, that hits you hard, doesn't it, folks? Everybody's having PTSD, fucking D.
Everybody did, Jets.
Everybody did.
We would be like, oh, it's a fluke, and then watch, we're gonna lose against the Jets next week.
Oh, fuck off! You had to say that. Come on, dude.
You know,
all right,
come on.
All right, you're out of here.
All right, that was cool.
That was fun. Thanks for joining us.
I promise you, he's much cooler in person.
You want to hear something? Want to hear something really funny? I'm going to name off some quarterbacks here for a second, really quick. So bear with me. Matt Stafford, Aaron Rodgers, Jaden Daniels, Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson, Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Russell Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts, Sam Darnold, Joe Burrow. You know what all these guys have in common? Every single one of them had less yards in their whole games they played this weekend than Allen had in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God.
That's a good stat. That type of deal that we know, my dude. Yes. Holy
251
That's
yards
crazy.
in the fourth quarter is absolutely insane.
How many? Let's say it one more time.
251 yards in the fourth quarter.
251?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's insane, dude.
That's insane.
That's not even, that's like NFL blitz with you customized.
That's like that.
That's really what it
like
is.
that's
Cheat
some
mode.
straight up cheat mode. You got
Yeah.
your Game Genie on. Like what? You cannot
Game
make this
Genie.
up, folks. Yeah, you know about Game Genie. That's,
Oh man, it's bringing it back.
shows our age.
Bringing it back.
Holy shit! Unbelievable!
Wow.
Unbelievable!
I think that everybody that had were questions or saying, "Oh, Allen got a sympathy MVP last year." I didn't hear any of them talking today.
Not one. Baltimore is like cold black. Let's shut everything down. We're not.
Baltimore's like
they're in mourning.
Baltimore's like fire Harbaugh today.
Oh, did they really?
They are like fire Harbaugh.
Oh my God!
He has. I didn't know this. He has something like double digits of blown leads over the last 4 years, like multiple games of just blown leads.
No way!
It's unbelievable. It really is. Like how does that happen?
They're kind of like they're kind of like us playing KC though every playoff game, and then just they get beat by us all the time. So we're always like fire freaking McDermott. He can't beat KC, so I can understand their frustration.
Yeah, it was fun. It was funny seeing some of those things on there. It was like, are they really that upset with John Harbaugh? He's won a Super Bowl for them.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco was playing. He's still playing now, but he's a bum.
He is still playing. And you know what? Tell me where you weren't watching the scores yesterday. And you're like, is Cincinnati gonna blow it to Cleveland? Because that'll be amazing.
Oh, that was so cool. I
was like, no fucking way they could do this again.
Once I saw Kansas City losing, I'm like, it's gonna be a good weekend, boys. It's gonna be a good weekend. I love it.
Yeah. Walter has beat us in picks this week, by the way.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, no way. Oh, did I beat you though? That's all that matters.
I don't know yet. You have got 12 correct picks. I have 13 correct picks. If Chicago wins, you will tie me. If Minnesota wins, I will actually tie Walter.
Oh, you guys are turds. All right. Sorry, it's not Thursday. We won't do our picks with Sean on. But last night was a lot of fun. Even though it was on national TV, we still had a good crowd where we're at. I mean, nothing like the level of Orlando backers, because they're insane.
Packed.
Yeah. And then it started raining, you said, so I'm sure it got more packed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, the way Orlando has it set up, like it's like a whole like strip like on the road kind of thing. Like the road's closed off. They have TVs on each end. In the middle, it's a solid setup, that's for sure. Tables are all out there.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's like 4 bars right in a row, like, and yeah.
No awning because it's Florida. Like,
nope.
Oh yeah, it might rain in the afternoon or the evening. It might just rain randomly. A plan. All right. Well, what was your highlight of the game, Sean? What was your most memorable part of this game, my dude? And you can't say the kicker because that was mine.
Oh man. Honestly, I think like the end of the first half, like because if we're gonna pick different things than the actual ending, the end of the first half and the time management and getting inbounds and that catch and being able to get the kickoff and I thought that was pretty impressive. Minus the finish.
Why do you say so? Elaborate.
I didn't have like 8 fireballs at that point, and it was like
that's what you remember.
It was the
So
only
you
one I
remember
remember.
the first quarter, my dude. There you go. God,
Oh, it was a rough day, man. It was a rough day.
I definitely stepped. I had a couple feet in that portal, bro. I had a couple feet in that portal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think at one point we scored or something towards the end, and I was just looking at you. We were looking at each other, like, "What are we missing?" We're like, "Oh shit, we got to play the shout song."
I know. It's like, I gotta run up and fucking Bluetooth it and sing it and gotta yell and stand on a chair. I almost fell a couple times, but it's all right. People would have caught me. It was like crowd surfing, you know.
Yeah, I just backed away. I was like, "He's gonna fall."
Oh, I thought it was a trust.
No,
One of those trust
no
falls.
trust falls.
No trust fall. All right. Well, I would have been fucked if I fell. So thanks, Sean, for
Got
not
your back, bud. No
potentially
worries.
saving me in the future.
I'll put a folding table down there for you.
There you go.
Oh, that would have been epic. Oh, we got to tell Alex that. Like, hey, Alex, we got to break a table.
So you know, I posted this on our page earlier. I don't know if you saw it, but you can buy a folding table at Walmart, and you can buy a 2-year protection plan for it as well for $6.
Amazing. They're gonna make so much money. They're probably doing this because like we're gonna make so much money off this,
I posted that on our page. I saw that. It was pretty funny.
or probably lose a lot of money. Then they're idiots.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, that's the insurance company. That's not them.
They are idiots.
I think if you jump through it, it's probably a void warranty. Hold on one second.
I'm
guys.
gonna
Sorry,
read
I'm
that
walking out.
paperwork.
Yeah, you got to read the fine print on that one.
Like,
Sorry,
just buy
folks.
like 20 of them.
Sean Hanrahan had to go take a dump.
No, I'm actually just refilling a drink.
Yeah, that's what we call it. He's definitely peeing.
No, I don't have a wife like you guys to hand me like backups, so I have to go pour my own and leave the screen. Sorry. I should have had 2 poured already and ready to go.
Rookie, it's all right.
Next time.
Being on a podcast.
This is my second time, so I'm just learning still.
Man, what a game. I'm just still like, people are talking about down here in Florida. They're like, man, I work with a bunch of Dolphins fans, you know, and they're like, oh my God, Dolphins are just terrible. Tua's shit. This radio show that they talk about, you know, Dolphins and shit. And I listen to them because I like listening to sports. They talk about other things on sport, but they happen to focus on the Dolphins, you know. And one of the questions were to Mike McDaniel was, hey, the whole thing that happened with Tyreek last year, you know, when he fucking just left the game, like he pulled what was that one wide receiver from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the crazy one that just took his journey. What's his name? Antonio Brown. Yeah, he pulled Antonio Brown. He's like, I'm done. I'm quitting. I mean, I don't think it was that crazy, but it was like the fourth quarter or whatever. And Mike McDaniel goes, don't worry. Everyone's going to forget about that when he scored the touchdown. And he had 40 yards, 0 touchdowns. Oh, I fucking love it. Do not fire Mike McDaniels, folks.
I know. Keep him forever.
I'll keep him forever.
Him into it.
I love that.
One fun thing about yesterday too, in my fantasy football team, I went into last night's game and I was just getting my ass handed to me. And I currently have got a 40-point lead now. I had Derrick Henry and Josh Allen.
Oh my God. How do you have those two beasts?
I was the last pick of the first round, so I picked Henry first and then Allen second because my first rounds usually get hurt.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to pick Allen in the first round.
Nice.
That's smart. Fine. You got Josh Allen. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
He's using his powers that be here to save us for the season.
Get
back in the car, watch the game, Neil. Let's go.
That sounds rigged. That sounds rigged to me. There's no way you can have Derrick Henry and Josh Allen on your fantasy team. That is rigged, bro. What kind of rigged?
The rest of my team sucks.
That's fine. I don't care. You have those two, you're good, bro. You're good, my dude. Just give him. Hey, just tell everybody. Hey, everybody, concede. Give me the money.
What kind of numbers do you think Josh is going to put up on Miami if Daniel Jones just did that to them?
Yeah.
All right. Jeez.
If Daniel Jones, Josh Allen will probably not play in the third quarter.
Oh, that's probably fair. Fair assessment.
Oh, what happened with Tim Neal? Well, I guess he was scared.
He was
But-
got thunderstorms over there like us.
Yeah, probably. Power went out. Some shit.
Or-
He'll get on his phone. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be amazing, bro. It's gonna be insane because Baltimore defense is no joke. They're a good team. They're a solid fucking team. We're gonna see them in playoffs, 100%. They're gonna be either 2 or 3. We're obviously we're gonna be number 1, but the Dolphins look like trash. They made what was it? Some stupid stat on Daniel Jones, bro.
Dude, his numbers were insane. It was like the best game he ever had. Let me see if I can pull him up. I thought I was trying to look it up earlier.
I saw something earlier. I saw something earlier where it was like he's like the fucking new Joe Montana numbers, like what?
Let's see.
And Daniel Jones is trash. He's not a good player.
He was 22 of 29, 272 yards, 1 TD.
Oh, I thought it was more
Actually,
than
that's not. Yeah, I thought it was too. It wasn't that great. They were up so much so early, and then I think they just got running the ball.
that. It's weird because I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure James Cook ran a lot last night.
Yeah, he only had 44 yards.
But he only had 44 yards.
I know. I felt like he was running a lot too, and then I was like looking at the stats today. Actually, Realtor Pete called me this afternoon. He had some two pick parlay with James Cook over 50 yards and like the total offense over 250, or Josh Allen over 250 yards or something. I don't know. But I forgot what his other pick was. But he goes, I can't believe James Cook didn't get 50 yards. He was at 44, and then they just stopped using him. Which, I mean, we were coming from behind and throwing the ball, but
yeah, it was weird. It was weird. Like I thought he was running more than that. Like every play was like, all right, he's gonna get like 8-10 yards.
that was the white tee shots.
Mandela.
We were watching a different game in our own head.
Mandela effect. I'm pretty.
It was like,
Tab Neal
hey,
texted
remember
me.
that run? What run, Brian?
I don't know, a bunch of them. Tab Neal texted me. Power just went out, waiting for internet to come on. Get on your phone.
Yeah, I told you, it's these storms. It's all over Florida, man. It's crazy. Like if you look at a radar, it's like the entire state is just covered.
There we go. I'll use your phone, bro. Let's call him. Let's fucking call him. Sorry, folks. Stand by for a minute. Tampa Neal's having tornadoes rip through his house, so we're going to call him while he's going through a tornado. It's not Michael Vick. You better answer.
Michael Vick.
You can't even answer your phone when it's storming, bro. Come on. All right. Well, that ruined
Speaking
it.
of going to use the restroom, yeah,
That ruined it. There we go.
that's what he's doing.
What up, Jason? Hell of a win. Whoever left the game early, down 15 in 50-degree weather, should be banned for the rest of the season and have to stay in Hammer's lot and watch the Pinto.
People leave.
What up? What up, Neil?
Hey, what's up?
He's back.
All right, let's take a consensus. I leave early all the time. I leave. Actually, I don't even go to the game anymore. That's how much I want to leave. I don't think that they listen. Let's go around the room. Sean, we'll start with you. Welcome back, Tampa. I'm glad your power's back on.
Thank you. A little trip.
Sean, That was. What'd you say?
Just a little power trip. That's all.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about fans leaving early, Sean?
Well, at the bar and at the stadium and all of the above. I'll tell you this, right? You saw me last night, like in the fourth quarter when, like, so the people, like, because we appreciate our fans that come out to the clubs and stuff, like, so like no knock on them for coming out on a Sunday night, even if they're only staying for halftime or whatever, and got work the next day and want to go home watch the second half at home or whatever. At least that's cool to show up, make an appearance or whatever. But the people who left in the fourth quarter, like you're already there and there's like 5 minutes left in the game, like you might as well just watch the end of the game. Like, and when you got me telling everybody to walk out the door, you're gonna miss the best comeback ever, and just yelling at them like make them feel guilty for leaving, like I'm just like, you only got a few minutes left, just stay.
We got them right where we want them.
And like honestly, like I honestly felt like we were gonna make a comeback, and even if we didn't win, I thought it would be like a cool close end of the game or something, like whatever. Like, I mean, I wasn't going anywhere, but yeah, I would say people that are at the game 100% too. Like, I mean, dude, you're paying and you're already there, and it's nice weather. Like, the last guy was just saying, like, no, don't leave early.
The last home opener of all things, too. At the
I mean, if there's 30 seconds left on the clock and you're down 40, sure, but
why? Yeah, there's no way.
Although the last Miami game, I left early, but we were up how much too? But I left with like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter to get back to the bus and start tailgating. But
oh yeah,
we were up like 30 or something.
Pretty sure I have a video of you dancing too.
Oh man,
is this it?
What?
No, that's
it's a rough day already. You gotta show me dancing at tailgates. Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna have it on the big screen, bro. I'm getting probably a 50-inch screen for the tailgate this year in Miami. So we gotta secure that gently. I'll get a bunch of bubble wrap. We'll put it in the bus, and I'll set that shit up. Type of deal.
Sign a waiver before you jump on the table.
No, I can't do table jumping anymore. My back can't handle it.
Unless we win a Super Bowl, I'm like, I don't need to go to the ER.
Yeah, I will definitely go to the ER with a Super Bowl. I just got this. I will do it. I'll take one for the team, my brother. I don't care. Let's go. Off of a roof, a table into the pool. Oh yes. All right.
Come on.
Listen.
Patricia's like listening to you right now going, no, Brian.
I know. She's
I don't think that's a good idea.
I just got a text message from our attorney. We have to raise the premium on our life insurance. There's that. All right, guys. That was fun. What a game. What a game. What a fucking game. I cannot believe it was doubtful. I had doubts. Everybody had doubts. But I was going to through that. How do you feel about people leaving early, Tampa Hill?
I mean, I get it, but I'm also one. If I'm at a game, I'm staying.
Yeah, well, you left early yesterday, and
yeah, this is a little unfair question for Neil right now. I will vouch for Neil's. I will vouch for Neil's character and say that this guy would normally stay through the game.
It is very rare for me to ever leave a game. I mean, any game that I'm at, even if we're kicking the crap out of them, I'm staying for that clock to say 0. Yesterday was a very strange time that we just didn't. But hey, you know what? Next Sunday, if you see me driving down I-4 with the Bills flags hanging out, just wave and be like, Tampa Hill.
Jennifer, Brian, no, wait, what happened?
You jumping through the table.
I made him leave. Yeah, I retired. We breaking tables podcast does not go through tables anymore. It's just once you go through a table, it hurts, especially when you become friends with the asphalt or you completely miss a table and go through the asphalt.
And don't bring oak mahogany dining tables with you.
Do not
Don't
bring
use mahogany dining. Yes.
Never. Pretty sure the British royalty used that table to eat dinner on, bro, that we tried breaking through.
That's possible.
It's possible.
All
right, guys.
You know.
Final thoughts on Baltimore. The Bills versus Baltimore is my final thoughts because nobody ever asked me, so I'm gonna go first. Fuck y'all. Josh Allen was MVP. He's gonna get the AFC Player of the Week. Matt Prater fucking stepped up. Thank you, Lord Jesus. And we need help on stopping the run because Derrick Henry made the defense his bitch. That's my final thoughts. Sean?
I think it was a definite season tone setter. And, you know, I know it's week one. We can all overreact and be like, this team's like prepared and ready to roll. And, like they still got a lot of work to do. And I think McDermott keeps them pretty level headed and stuff. But I think it's definitely a message to the rest of the league. Like, look the fuck out. The Bills are here to play this year. And I think that was a statement game.
Yeah, I agree with what you said there, Sean. 'Cause I think that was something of, hey, look out. We're not going anywhere. We may have not finished the way we wanted to last year, but this year we're coming and we're coming for blood. I don't care where we are in the game. We're not stopping. We're not quitting. I agree that I think Allen does get it Offensive Player of the Week this week. You know who else I think is getting a Player of the Week this week? Don't be surprised if you see Matt Prater get Special Teams Player of the Week.
I know. Yes.
That was such a big kick. I mean,
That
like,
was,
it was a huge
lot
kick.
of pressure, bro. A lot of pressure.
He got there on Friday, they said, right? Like
he took a red eye from Arizona, arrived at like 6 a.m. and just went into work. I mean, he kicked 3 field goals. He kicked one to end both halves.
And the extra points.
43 was his biggest one, the longest yard. It's like, wow, all right.
So he came to play.
Did you see the McDermott, you know, the locker room giving him the game ball, like making fun of him, like he's as old as me and his legs are shorter than mine?
No, I did not see that.
Oh, great.
I did see
the game ball. You got to watch it. It's great.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
We need to get that. We need to get those clips on there, bro.
I put it on our Instagram.
No, on the podcast, bro. We upload them on the whatchamacallit. You know?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't get home till like 1:30 in the morning, so
that's what time I
was doing circles around Orlando.
I was gonna say Brian physically got home at 1:30, but he remembers about 9:30 this morning.
I ended up like continue drinking outside. I don't know why. I'm just like I watched the recap. It's a 20-minute fucking recap. Most recaps are like 21 or 11, 12 minutes. This was 21 minutes. I was just like, what? And I don't remember.
Points were scored.
Yeah. And I woke up to work nice and early, and my eyes were vampire eyes. They look like vampires. I'm sure all of us did. Tappy Neal, I'm sure you're hanging out on the boat, vampire eyes, right?
No, I was in the office, not doing very much at all.
Don't lock the door. Do not bother me.
I'm like,
sleeping in
you
a
know
chair.
what? It's pouring. I'm getting the hell out of here. By the way, I did stop on I-4 because I had to release some used beers that I had. So I'm on that side of I-4, and I was like, yeah! Right after they won the thing.
Nice.
Hopefully somebody came by or drove by and was all like, what is this idiot doing?
And yeah, call the feds right now. You got a grown ass man touching a little kid's wiener. That's fucked up.
Where'd that come from?
Tappy Neal relieving himself outside of the I-4. So if you saw that,
No,
I had to get rid of used beer.
I know.
Oh man.
All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Tampa Neal. I think it's time to take us home.
All right, folks. Thanks a
Time
lot
for
for
bed.
tuning in. Like we said, it is time. I cannot wait to just crash my ass out. I'm like, dude, I'm done.
I'm tired. I'm so tired, bro. I'm like, we got to do it earlier on Monday nights because
See everybody later in this week. Thursday, we'll have a show Sunday live as well. Make sure you pull the live versions up on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter. If you missed the live version, make sure you pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Pod, Apple Pod, Samsung. Pull us up, like us, share us, tell your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys.
I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it. Guys, great time. Sean Hanrahan, folks.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Sensei Sean. Buffalo Bills beat the brakes out of the fucking Buffalo Ravens. Josh Allen is the MVP. He showed it last night. Let's go. Buffalo Bills are going to the Super Bowl. I fucking love it. Oh, it gets me so fucking happy hearing it. Folks, we'll see you Thursday night. It's coming. It's coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. Fuck Buffalo Ravens.